Oke, semuanya selamat datang kembali di game L.A Noire. Langsung aja kita lanjutin. Sekarang lagi ada kasus baru, gue lupa kasus barunya apa namanya. The White Shoe Slaying kalau nggak salah judulnya. Gue penasaran ya, apakah kita berhadapan sama serial killer? Soalnya rata-rata korbannya tuh selalu telanjang dan kayak pokoknya ada sebuah pattern lah, kayak pembunuh berantai gitu. Apakah kita akan berhadapan sama pembunuh berantai atau enggak di game ini? Gue penasaran. Itu kayak zombie tuh orang. Oke, siapa tuh?
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Ini bakalan jadi ironik banget sih, karena kan kalau misalkan ya maksud gue ini bakalan jadi ironik banget karena mereka kan pada banggain si Cole ini kan ya. Gue penasaran kalau apa yang terjadi kalau ternyata orang-orang yang kita tangkap sebelumnya itu salah dan ternyata kita sebenarnya berhadapan sama pembunuh berantai yang pintar aja gitu. Hujan, kayaknya gue belum pernah hujan deh selama ini. Udah pernah belum ya? Gila, hujannya lebih bagus dari Definitive Edition GTA.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on the record are giving me a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Iya, bakalan jadi ironik banget kalau Cole yang dibangga-banggain ternyata salah nangkep orang gitu. Ternyata kita berhadapan sama pembunuh berantai yang sampai sekarang belum ketangkap. Bakalan jadi ironik banget kalau kayak gitu.
Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Dan partner kita juga nggak asik banget sih sebenarnya orangnya. Dia selalu kalau cewek yang dibunuh dia selalu curigain suami mulu yang ngebunuh.
That guy there will lead us up.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
Kayaknya belum pernah hujan deh sebelumnya.
Get used to seeing them. You're the gig when you're working homicide, fellas.
Nggak bisa ngebut loh. Biar nggak nabrak kali ya. Wah, di sini lagi.
Detectives.
Ini di tempat yang waktu itu kan.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the
Nah, ini
head,
nggak
then
telanjang nih.
strangle and mutilate.
Tumben.
No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Oke, yang ini nggak telanjang nih dia. Makasih Rockstar, gua nggak perlu sensor. Itu nggak telanjang dia. Oke, ada Suprin.
No drag marks.
Size berapa nih?
Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Ini size berapa nggak dikasih tahu size berapa? B. Ini apa? Oh, ini jejak mobilnya ya.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Ada sesuatu lagi kah? Ini apa? Uang.
Incidental.
Kan lo bisa ambil uangnya. Oke, kita ke mayatnya langsung ya.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services F1363.
Oke. Selalu dicekek ya korbannya ya. Nah yang ini nggak ada luka di tangan nih, biasanya ada luka di tangan kalau yang sebelum-sebelumnya kayak cincinnya diambil gitu. Kalau ini nggak ada dan dia nggak telanjang juga. Biasanya telanjang korban-korbannya nih. Udah ya? Udah lagi nggak? Kayaknya nggak ada, udah gitu doang. Operator, give me dispatch. Apa nih? Kaget gua. Kenapa dramatis gini? Siapa tuh?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
You've been a big help.
Of
Hobo
course,
leader.
anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
Oke. Kita mau kemana nih? Ke hobo camp dulu apa ke laundry dulu? Kayaknya ke laundry dulu aja ya. Kayaknya hobo camp memang kita harus ke sana, itu penting kayaknya. Kita ke ini dulu deh. Apa namanya? Ke laundry itu, tempat laundry. Ini udah kan? Udah nggak ada lagi? Oke. Kita ke Superior Laundry dulu. Let's go. Nggak dimatiin lu sirenanya? Hah? Kok nggak bisa? Hah? Kok gue nggak bisa masuk, Pak? Oh gitu. Harus nungguin si Otong masuk dulu. Jalannya kemana ya? Ini kita salah jalan Pak kayaknya Pak. Sini Pak.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Any Century unit, the possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Aduh.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac.
Tapi gue suka banget cuaca kayak gini yang mendung-mendung gini, gak tau dah. Suka aja gue. Gerimis-gerimis tipis gitu kan.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
LAPD. Gua ngapain di sini ya?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
F1363.
Number down on that dress, is it there?
F1363 nih.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Oke. Udah gitu doang. Aduh, salah. Udah yuk. Kita ke Hoboken deh sekarang nih. Coba kita ke Hoboken.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Ini mobil ngapain di sini? Ini mobil siapa? Lah, mabok tuh orang.
KGPL 20 Century unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century unit, identify.
Jauh juga. Astagfirullah, maaf. Gue lagi ngeliatin map-nya. Di parkirnya di trotoar lo, jagoan.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet. The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the other lead. These guys can wait. What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. That's an oxymoron for you.
Mana orangnya?
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
Whether this is going to help us.
Ini siapa? Jangan-jangan temennya si Cole juga?
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Mana sih? Keren, mantap mas. Gue kira dia yang mainin musiknya. Siapa yang mainin musiknya? Oh ini dia, mantap.
Tell a man that there are four.
Lah hobokemnya udah selesai. Nah, gimana sih gue gak ngerti. Nyata udah dicoret hobokemnya.
You can't do this.
Apa?
How come the cops can't ignore us the same way the government does?
Terus dong. Udahlah. Gue buang-buang waktu doang nih. Temen gue mana coba no? Gue tinggal lama-lama beneran. Cepetan.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 and shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
Oke, kita sekarang mau ke rumahnya si korban. Nyaris saja. Tapi ini mapnya lumayan gede loh.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Anaknya masih kecil banget lagi.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Baron Bar. Selalu bar ya. Jangan deh, jangan ke bar.
Wonder why the picture was turned down.
Turn down. Oh, kenapa fotonya dibalikin gitu maksudnya? Apakah ada masalah di pernikahannya? Ngapain lo?
Don't think this is anything.
Kamar anak ya?
Maybe if... No.
Kita bisa nelpon loh. Ke telepon deh coba. Iya apa? Ada foto di sini. Telepon mana telepon?
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Hello.
If you'd excuse me, ladies. Nope.
Gue bisa ngobrol gak sih sama anaknya?
Go away unless you can bring my mommy home.
Oh my god.
So she went out without her handbag?
Oke, dia nggak bawa handbagnya.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Ini apa sih? License, oh.
At least she was spared that particular indignity. See if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Size 8 tuh populer banget kayaknya ya. Ini apa?
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Oke, tali. Kan dia diikat ya, di strangle pakai tali korbannya. Itu tali yang sama nggak ya? Kayaknya udah deh. Ada lagi nggak ya? Coba kita lihat clue-clue yang udah kita dapat apa aja. Kok terang banget sih, gue nggak bisa ngelihat apa-apa, Cok.
Out of your way momentarily, ladies. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thank you.
Oke. Coba kita lihat clue-clue yang udah kita dapat apa aja. Oke. Coba deh yuk kita ngobrol. Udah semua kan ya gue periksa ya. Partner gue di mana partner gue? Lu ngapain sih? Coba gue ngikutin dia. Dia biasanya ngebantu-bantu soalnya. Itu gue udah ngeliat coy. Udahlah langsung aja ya, cobalah.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Aduh salah.
You said
you went langsung.
to a party.
Sorry.
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Barron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Bohong.
I think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
Proofnya yang ini. Mana? Lah kok nggak ada? Waduh, salah nih gue nih. Ini nggak ada loh. Yang foto ditutup itu. Tadinya gue mau itu. Alasannya kok nggak ada di sini. Aduh, gembel. Ya salah gue. Salah gue, harusnya daup aja.
Why aren't you out there trying to catch the person who did this?
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
If Bobby Ross doesn't confirm
Aduh,
your story,
salah.
we are going to come back here and pick you up. This doesn't look good, Lars.
Aduh,
Appreciate your
hancur.
time, sir.
Ya hancur sih. Oke semuanya, sampai sini dulu aja ya video kali ini. Gue bakal ngelakuin banyak banget kesalahan. Suwe. Dia jago bohong tuh orang tuh. Suwe, gue gak bisa baca loh. Oke. Sampai sini dulu aja video kali ini. Gue bakalan lanjutin buat main game ini di video selanjutnya. Tentunya tungguin aja. Makasih buat kalian nonton. Kalau kalian suka video ini, kalian bisa like, share, subscribe. Makasih sekali lagi. Sampai ketemu di video selanjutnya. Bye.